Hari Om, Bhaja Govindam, verse 29. Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Mudamate, Arthamanartham, Bhavaya Nityam, Nati Tatatsuga, Lesha Satyam. Arthamanartham bhavaya nityam nati tatat sukha lesha satyam putra dabidana bhajambitihi putra dabidana bhajambitihi sarvatraisha Vigitaritihi Sarvatraisha Vigitaritihi Bhaja Govindam Bhaja Govindam Govindam Bhaja Mudamate. Money, 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 money. The entire world is after money. No exception. No one is an exception. Even kama, that is lust, that goes away at some point in time in life. Acharya already said, Vayasi gade kaga kama vigaraga. When you get old, normally, generally, the kama vihara goes. Even if it is there in mind for some people, mostly the man becomes important. So karma goes. But the desire for money, the lust for money, even on deathbed, no one is willing to part with his money. He always dies thinking about money. Maybe in the next Janma he may get a cashier job. You can go on counting the money, either in the hand or by machine. It will not belong to you. You can think it and then you can suffer. From the poorest man to the richest man, everyone invariably goes after money. From morning to night, from the poorest man to the richest man, thinks only about money. The moment you get up, you think about money. How to earn that money. Lakshmi Mata is always very, very attractive, but she is elusive. No one can say, the money I have is enough. Sir, today I have this much money. Enough for me, enough for my family. No one will say. Money has got a beautiful technique to make a man run after money. No beggar envies the richest man. You go and ask a beggar. He cannot envy a richest man. He will see the next beggar who is sitting next to him, who got 100 rupees or 10 rupees more than what he got. Finish. He can't sleep. He can't sleep. Assume a person who is jobless. You go and ask him. He will say, Sir, I want a job. I am willing to work. I want to show my talent. I will be faithful to the company. Money is not a problem, sir. I need work. He will say all this nonsense. Give him a job for rupees 10,000. Within a month, he will quit the job. You ask him why? Sir, I got another job which is offering me 20,000. Then he will move on to the next job. 20,000 not enough. He buys a motorcycle to go to office. So EMI, he needs more money. He gets married, he needs more money. Then he gets children, he needs more money. College education, then sending the son to foreign countries. He needs more money. Then he gets aged. He fears that some unknown disease will come, and nowadays hospitals will take the entire money of the person. He needs more money. No retired person will go and stay in a village. He will say, sir, I will stay in the city only. Why? Nearest hospital, five-star hospital is there. So if I go to village, then five-star hospital will not be there. So I will die. So if you go to five-star hospital, will you not die? They will take your money out and then also you will die. But they will not go to village. Everybody is willing to spend money and stay in a five-star hotel, a five-star hospital, with lot of tubes on his body. Somehow I have to breathe. That's it. Because money is important. Otherwise, they will put me in a ordinary hospital. In village, there is no hospital. But in village, you don't get these types of problems. Nobody understands that. You are healthy, and then you die peacefully in villages. But no, I want to stay near the five-star hospital. No exception. Everyone, poorest fellow to the richest fellow, wants money. Money, money, money. Acharya says, Arthamanartham. This money, what we think as a blessing, is actually our worst enemy. Many people, just for the sake of money, they have moved away from Dharma. Just think why in India there is huge corruption everywhere. Don't think only the government authorities are corrupt. Even in private companies, many company themselves are corrupt. To kill their competitor, they will do any number of things. Bad advertisements. I want to promote my product. I want to earn money. I want to capture more share in the market. Why? I want money. In my previous company also, I used to say, I have done this in my annual appraisal. The only question that came is, because I was in the tax department, they asked me, no, we don't want to hear all these things. How much money you saved for the company? In terms of money, you tell us. I appeared in High Court, argued a case. That's all. We don't want. Sir, I went to the authority and protected the company. No, I don't want this. Money terms, you tell me how much you saved for the company. Just think of India. How much corruption is there? High Court judge, most powerful post. High Court judge. He stored rupees 65 crores in his outhouse. One judge is caught. We do not go. So much of corruption, top to bottom there is corruption. Why? Don't think India alone. Every country, everywhere you go, there is corruption. All because of money. The lust for money makes a man move away from the dharma. He justifies. No, sir, that fellow has taken, for the same job, that fellow has taken 1 crore. I am taking only 50 lakhs. I am honest than that fellow. Once he tasted money, then there is no end to it. Hinduism, please don't misunderstand. Hinduism never says don't earn money. As a householder, definitely you need money. It says dharmartha artham. Artham becomes anartham only when it is earned by way of adharmic ways. Otherwise, money, nobody says you should not earn. Hinduism never says that. Householder, how he will live? He has to work, he has to earn money. But you are going after money. It is a cause for all sufferings of this world. The lust for money makes an honest man corrupt, an ordinary man a thief. It is a cause for all the subhuman impulses. Money makes a man a tyrant. Once a man has wealth, tremendous wealth, then he is surrounded by his coterie. Yes, man. Whatever he says is correct. I don't want to name a hotel owner, famous restaurant in Tamil Nadu. Money was pouring into his hotel. Everywhere he opened hotel. Finally, he got into a murder case. Money made him kill somebody. And he got a judgment for a life sentence. Richest man. I don't want to name him. Richest man in Tamil Nadu. You can see the newspapers. He murdered somebody. Swami Chinmayananda says, money psychology is really strange. When you don't have money, you will pant to get some. When you get some, you grow jealous of others who have more. Take the case of every richest man. He wants to be in the Forbes list of richest people. He will do anything for that. Even after you achieve your goal, you don't stop. Everyone is always thirsty. More the money, more you become fearful of this world. Whose house has got a huge compound wall with 24/7 security? Security guard will be there at the entrance with a notebook. You have to write your name, purpose of visit, phone number, etc. CCTV camera will be there everywhere in the house. Then when you saw the dog, initially you will think that it is an elephant without the trunk. That's that big. Each dog is elephant size. Whose house has all these things? You and I may not be able to even feed the dogs because we can run our provisions for 3 or 4 months for feeding one dog, in the cost of feeding one dog. But go to any rich person's house, you will have everything. CCTV everywhere. Why? Because he is suspicious. Somebody may come and steal something. He is always suspicious. He cannot go into the world without a security guard. When he gets into a car, 4 security guards will be there to protect him. Protect from whom? Because nobody is going to attack him. He has a fear. Money honestly earned, definitely it has a place in our life. We cannot reject money. Nobody can say, sir, I can live without money. That's all nonsense. You need money. But honestly earned money gives you peace of mind. Nobody can slight Lakshmi Mata. Nobody can say, no, I don't want. The man who works hard and earns money honestly, he sleeps well. That is most important. Sir, do you mean to say he will not suffer in life? 100% he will suffer in life. Who said he will not suffer? He cannot afford many luxuries of the life. Necessities, definitely he will have. Food, clothing, shelter. Maybe he is staying in a rented house. He will have everything. But luxuries of this life, which the world is offering now, he may not have. Of course, his wife may ask him to buy a car. At least, please buy one small car, second-hand car, which he cannot afford. Maybe his children may ask him for a costly cell phone. Since his friend is having, he may not be able to afford. But still he is better than the man who runs after money. A man who runs after money first loses sleep. How to earn that money? Then again, after earning that money, he loses sleep because he has to protect the money. Always thinks about money, where to invest, which share to buy. Then some fellow took money from me, he has not returned. I took money from somebody, some bank, that fellow is sitting on my head. Business loss. competitors, pressure from income tax and GST authorities. No, no, you have filed a wrong return. Because authorities are also corrupt. So they will say, even if you file a correct return, no, we will demand, make a huge demand, you go to court. You pay the money or go to court. Many authorities ask directly bribe. It's a fact of life. You ask any rich people, they ask directly. The court, that is okay, sir. Judge had 65 crores. I am asking only this much amount. You pay me. Many people are asking. Many, if you read the newspapers, many rich people, one big builder, he, he shot himself in Dubai or somewhere. I recently read. Because he received an income tax notice. It is only a notice. If he spend a few lakhs, some advocate will save him. But he shot him someday. Some coffee shop owner, big fellow, he committed suicide. Not only that, the worst part comes only now. Acharya warns people who go after money. Acharya indirectly warns. Acharya never said don't earn money. Earn honest money. Sleep well. But if you think money is the only goal, then Acharya warns those kind of people. Acharya says, the richest person is afraid of his own sons or daughter. The richest person is afraid of his own sons or daughter. While living also, his son may come and ask for one thing or other. Dad, give me money. Dad will say, no, 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 I will not give money. Idiot. Roaming around this world. Mother will say, don't worry. Mother is always there. I will get it from father and give it to you. Initially, it starts with balloon. Later on, costly car. Son will ask, Dad, I want to go to night club with my friends. Give me money. Dad, I want to go to foreign trip. Give me money. Dad, I want latest cell phone which has been introduced. Give me money. Then even if he loses it, because he has not earned out of his money. So even if he loses iPhone, he will say, yesterday I went somewhere, that iPhone is lost. You get me another phone. After the son becomes 25 or 30 when he gets married, he comes and threatens the father. If you don't give me money, I will kill you. This is the reality of life. Don't think I am saying something just like that. Being an advocate, I know this. I have seen these things in court. There are many senior citizens who ask for protection from their own sons and daughters. Because I read judgments. The father goes to the court and says, please protect me from my son or daughter. There are many senior citizens who seek protection of police from their sons and daughter. Because they are saying that sons and daughter are saying they are throwing the person, senior citizen, out of the home. No, no, you get out of this house. He earned that house. He earned the money, constructed that beautiful house. Now the son or daughter says, get out. You are a nuisance to us. Always giving hot water every 5 minutes. Get out. Many sons and daughters have discarded their parents even though they got a house. Even though the father gives a house, still the father is discarded. Why? According to them, dad has given me the property, the value of which is lesser than the property given to my brother or sister. So I hate my father. What a pity. What a pity. For this, you worked very hard. For getting thrown out of your own house, for making your own son or daughter your own enemy. I am not saying. Acharya is saying. All this he has not said. He said, simply says, Acharya says, Putra Vidana Bhajam Bhiti. When you earn money, you will get afraid of your own son, daughter. You will get threatened. You will get threatened by the son or daughter. What a terrible life. These are all facts of life. Acharya said this nearly 700, 800 years back, 1000 years back. But still it is valid. So it must have existed at that time also. Somebody must have went to Acharya and cried, Acharya, this has happened to me. So Acharya said this. But it is now also true. A truth will remain true throughout time, past, present, and future. Acharya says, think about the evils of money again and again. Have money under your control, but don't become a slave to money. One of the worst enemies for a spiritual seeker is money. Swami Chinmayananda says, money is only a means, it is not an end. We have our goal as money. All of us have goal as our goal as money, not Bhagavan Krishna. Our goal is money. I want money. That is why so much of bad things are happening in the country and in the world. Possess money, but don't allow money to possess you. Acharya warns this, gives a warning, because it is going to, BHAJA GOVINDAM is going to end. In the end, Acharya says the worst enemy is money. Even after knowing all this, you and I are not going to stop running after money. We hear this. At this moment, we will say, aha, that is true. But after finishing this, we will discard this verse and go after money. Why? Because we are all under the control of Maya. How to get over Maya? Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Mudamate, Arthamanartham, Bhavaya Nityam, Natita Tatshuga, Lesha Satyam, Arthamanartham, Bhavaya Nityam, Natita Shuga Lesha Satyam, Putra Dabidana Bhajambiti, Putra Dabidana Bhajambiti, Sarvatraisha Vigitariti, Sarvatraisha Vigitariti, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Govindam Bhaja Mudamate. Next verse tomorrow. Harihom Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu. Hara Hara Shankara Jai Jai Shankara. 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 Hara Hara Shankara Jai Jai Shankara.